Hey guys, and welcome back to Abir Speaks. In this video, let us talk about the best players from the big six teams in the World Cup who are favorites to win it. So, in this video, I will be talking about France, Argentina, England, Brazil, Portugal, and Spain. So, let us go more into it and see the key players that can actually help in playing a major role for any one of them to win the World Cup. So let us first start with France. So if you have to keep an eye on one player, that would 100% probably be Kylian Mbappe and Ousmane Dembele. Overall, France do have a good defense as well, but they're with Konate, and obviously Konate is in good form, Upamecano as well. But Kylian Mbappe again, he needs to be kept an eye on because he did have a good season at Real Madrid. It was just the injuries that had stopped him. And Ousmane Dembele is another Champions League winner. So yeah, the French have quite a good squad to go with. Okay, so now after that, let us talk about Argentina. So over here, they do have a good midfield, and they have McAllister, Alvarez, and Lionel Messi. I don't think that he will be playing up as a striker when you have Lautaro Martinez playing in top. So Messi is probably gonna switching to an attacking midfielder or maybe a winger, any one of them. But they do have a brilliant and wonderful squad, honestly, and I'm really happy with that. But one of the key players that you might want to consider for Argentina would, at this period of time, not be some legends like Di Maria or Messi, but I would consider Alvarez. He's had a brilliant season at Atletico Madrid, and he's one of the best players that you should be watching during the World Cup. Now in England have some raw talent and raw passion. There are many good players in England who you can watch out for. First of all, there's Nico O'Reilly, the youngster, 21 years old, from Manchester City. He has had a brilliant season. He has scored some goals as well, and this is going to be his first World Cup ever. He should be playing brilliant after his season in Manchester City, and hopefully he does score some goals in the World Cup and keep some clean sheets. Aside from Nico O'Reilly from England, you should also look at Kane, who is a Ballon d'Or favorite again to win it this season. However, if France win the World Cup, then Dembele might win his second Ballon d'Or because a Champions League, a Liga, and a World Cup is like remarkable, and Dembele would then be winning it. I don't think Kylian Mbappe is still ready for it, but we do have in the English squad, Harry Kane is something to watch for, and then some raw talents like Marcus Rashford, Anthony Gordon, or Bukayo Saka. They might be inconsistent, but they are some of the best players that England have, and you should obviously be watching their games. And now after this, there is Brazil. Again, they are a nice squad, and in Brazil, you should be watching Neymar again play, and that is if he's not injured because he's currently gotten a hamstring injury. But when he's fine, I think he should be fine before the World Cup, and it's gonna be amazing to watch Neymar play some football again. Apart from Neymar, you should also look at some good Brazilian players like recent form, like the two major defenders, which is Gabriel, and apart from Gabriel, you can Alisson Becker, not a defender, goalkeeper, but those three players are one of the best players that would actually play a key role for Brazil wherever they advance forward. But it would also it's going to be good to see Alisson recovering after that horrendous Liverpool season and Gabriel's new spirit after Champions League. So you should 100%. These are the best players that Brazil have, really. And then after that, there's Portugal. Portugal is also a strong team. Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, and Cristiano Ronaldo, and Nuno Mendes. Those are one of the best players that Portugal currently have. Despite Ronaldo being 42 years old, Portugal can still win. Still have a chance to advance forward. So this is a brilliant opportunity for Portugal to actually take place. And one player who you should watch, and one of the best players probably in Portugal currently is going to be Bruno Fernandes. The chances he creates, because I think that he's going to be the one supplying Cristiano Ronaldo this time. And lastly, the last team, let's talk about Spain. Spain have kind of been the underdogs. Like, they have one of the best midfields in the world, which is Pedri, Gavi, and Rodri. But and they've won the Euro and the Nations League. But the Filanisma was cancelled against Argentina, right? So this is a brilliant team. Their midfield is honestly packed, and you should be watching them, considering that they all start at the same time. Apart from that, it should be interesting to watch Lamine Yamal be playing. That's when he gets back better and stronger. So that's all I have to say for this video, and these are the major 6 teams who you should consider in the World Cup, and big matches among these 6 teams. They're known as the Big Six in the World Cup, in fact. So they have good squads, and it will be really exciting to see how they match up with each other. And on July 11th, it might be Portugal versus Argentina and Brazil versus France, considering that events take place the current way. But we need to see both teams qualify and they successfully beat the other teams in the round of 16. Then only they can play each other. But that's all I have to say, and thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video.